Yeah, our new infantry for the Great War. Lord's army is growing nicely. The Orc is on the rise, and when the Lord has regained his weapon of great power, nothing will stop us. New recruits, follow me. Everyone else, you know what to do. Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to spoil the Mormac with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running. What did I just tell you? Well, now you know why I warned you. Come on! Hurry! Are you done? No, you're not.
When does it begin, this great war?
The faster you work, the sooner we'll march. Come on! Faster! What's the matter? Out of breath already?
So many new orcs.
You heard the master!
And what's that weapon of great power, we wonders? The precious, of course. That's what the Lord is waiting for. He must have it. He'll eat us, eat all the world. If we had it, nasty orcs couldn't see us. No one could. We could hide forever. Two left. Or we could make them vanish, my precious. Live in the highest tower, make big armies for ourselves. Make peoples work for us, crawl before us.
master!
Third time. We're too slow, my precious.
Gondor maggot. Why is he giving the orders? It's our time. Lord gave him a traitor's mark. Can't have been for nothing. Traitors will be traitors. That's my experience.
Now get back here! You're first. That's unexpected.
Nice bread with juicy maggots.
Everyone back to their cells.
Back to your cells, you vermin!
I've seen them. They're being bred in trenches. Thousands. All fed with that horrible liquid. We need to send it to us. Here. Good luck with that.
What's the sign say?
That's the traitor's mark. They're always traitors.
You're like a fly, always buzzing around. Are you a fly? Huh? Are you a fly?
Yes, fly. We are pesky little fly. Bzzz, always around when Orcs is asleep.
Go to your window. You cheated. This bread should be mine.
We was fastest.
Oh, you was fastest, huh? Give it to me.
We used to eat little Orcsies, didn't we, love, when we was very hungry?
What was that?
How they squeaked with their screechy voices. So sad, so alone.
Go to sleep, you freak.
Orc first. Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out to the tower, yes?
Yeah, good luck. Say you get to the carts, then what? We check every crate. We will find you. A cart driver, that's what you want. Someone really dumb who's in on your dumb plan.
Is he a cart driver?
No, and you can die without my help.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber? What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
Like someone who rips your heart out with his iron claw. But first he will ask you some riddle. And if you don't know the answer, too bad.
Maybe the tower isn't the only way out.
You maggot brain. There is no way out.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
No.
Take him to the tower.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. He's useful, and I am going to keep him.
Perhaps we should have a look inside your head, Beastmaster. Clearly something vital is missing in there. Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
You'll be fine.
Come on, this way. Nervous? You're sweating. The Master's just meeting with the mouth
Mouth?
of Sauron, the Lieutenant of the Tower. Following that, the Master's mood can be a little special. You'll see.
What's that in the middle?
It's called none of your business. Pirate! Stay right here. Don't move. Don't touch anything. Pirate! The pincers! Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Pirate! Yes?
Closed. Maybe there's another way in. What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Ask riddle questions, perhaps. Rip our hearts out with his claws. But we knows riddles too, don't we, my precious? Here we goes.
I wish there were more trust between us, like in the good old days. I never much liked that saying, the good old days. Good old this, good old that. I like new things. How long hast thou been overseer down here? Remind me.
We were talking about the whispers.
Yes, the whispers. Such a horrific accident in the mines. Naturally, there's talk. And how fast can talk turn to disorder? Thy daughter has a lovely profile. It reminds me of a sponge,
A sponge?
soaking everything up without question or resistance. Quite unlike her mother. Rejoice, dear friend. I'm just paying compliments.
You don't frighten me.
But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever wished there to be friendship between us.
You are not my friend.
In that case, you should be frightened.
Should I? Then I say we stop talking. Read.
I don't care for your lofty tone. What is this?
Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty tones, I found this quite illuminating.
Who gave you this?
Read it.
I know what it says, and never forget my own words.
Does our Lord?
Art thou trying to threaten me?
I only ever wish there to be friendship between us. Consider the matter dealt with.
Which matter?
The bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about my family again. Have a good night, Lieutenant.
It already is. What an unexpectedly diverting conversation. I must visit thee more often. Down here in the pits. Relax, dear friend, yes. Thy shoulders are so very hunched.
They're gone.
Come closer.
You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions.
Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the great eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that frail king who had to die for it. At least, not him alone. What's a 3rd way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Knife.
The knife, yes. Sending a clear message. But that bridge buried good men. No. Heads must roll. Not your head. That much has been established. Your number is on the list. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names. Or it's a test. It only wants a name to silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? The Candleman himself, perhaps. Perhaps he needs us. Then why did they send us up the silent stairs? Candleman doesn't have the answers either.
So?
Then it must be the Dark Lord himself. He wants us to keep our promise. And if the Lord wants us to live, then the Candleman must let us live too. But there are other punishments for lying. Knives, scissors, so many ways to make poor Smeagol hurt. Dark Lord wouldn't allow it, would he, precious? He would. It was the Lord who hurt our Hanses, him and his wraiths.
I am waiting.
The frail man, it forced us. It was him.
The old desert king. He's dead already. And he wouldn't have done it alone, weak as he was.
He had 2 friends who helped him, but we don't know their names.
Don't worry. We will find them. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us...
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Waiting for my father. Aren't we all? What does he see in you? I really cannot fathom.
Staunchness.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while. Say your prayer, little man.
The Great Eye sees us.
Go on.
The Great Eye knows us.
Good lad.
Gollum, breathing halls, now.
Go. You don't want to make him wait.
This way. Don't want to make him wait. She speaks from experience. These days, Candleman's mood swings like a pendulum.
Yes, and why, we wonders?
It's that daughter of his. She has too many ideas.
There's war, and then there's the war. Which one does it seem? Send out more birds then. Don't let my gentle voice fool you.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Why a bridge? That's what I don't understand. Not a crucial bridge either. A little setback, granted, but let's not fool ourselves. It was only a bridge. Thinking about it, maybe you deserve a second chance.
Thank you, my lord.
Come with me. It's time for you to learn how to breed our carrier birds. This is the oven. As far as I understand, it's all about finding the right temperature. Get used to the equipment. In the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. Our old breeder would have known more.
Where is it, the old breeder?
Go on. Don't forget to bring my keys when you're done.
Make a fire, yes? How many logs do we need?
There's a question that's been troubling me for years.
Wasn't asking
Maybe
you.
you have an answer for me. Where does the sun go up?
Where?
Where does the sun?
It makes the red tongue stronger.
No, that's not how it
Bizi, the Alika Mustaki! Alika Mustaki!
Time's tired, Riddle.
Let him shout.
What's this? What's this for, precious?
That's the egg. You've got to put an egg in the nest.
How How does one make a bird? They will put our heads up on spikes for all to see. We won't let them, my dear. We will learn. Liquid?
You've got to cook the Mormac until it has a color you like. After that, you put the egg in the bowl until the egg has the same color.
Smeagol doesn't know what to do.
I couldn't tell.
What's behind the door, eh, we wonders?
The old bird tower.
Bird tower, eh? May we see it?
Why would you? The place is in ruin and dangerous.
What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with Mormac, then you throw the egg in.
What's this?
The Mormac. It makes the birds smart and strong. White, brown, black. Each of them creates a different kind of bird. White? Oh, I hate white birds. Elf brood.
And now?
The egg into the nest over there. And make sure you have the oven right. Each color needs a different heat.
Nice bird, this one. Very nice.
Do you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. Aenor, the last king of Gondor.
Smeagol heard stories about the lost king. Long time ago in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes, he lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Oh, many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And
he was never seen again.
Show me. It'll have to do. Put it in the cage.
You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Loves Nico.
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. You are my monster now. And monsters don't make friends. You are dismissed. You can go back to your cell.
And thou, sweet child? Very well done. Now bring me more.
I will, my lord, don't worry. His flaws are not mine.
I know. Thou